So, I mean, we talk a lot about this gold rally and gold hitting new record highs. What's the catalyst right now? Now, last year, it seemed to be a lot of central bank buying, specifically from China, as they try to diversify away from the dollar. What's the latest tailwind? Because we just continue to see gold move higher.
Look, that hasn't changed. A lot of those tailwinds we saw last year continue. What we have this year adding on are U.S. and Western investor concerns about the twin deficits in the U.S. So you have the budget deficit and the trade deficit, which are ballooning. So you've had this addition of Western investors on top of central bank buying as well as Chinese retail buying.
All right. I want to get to your top pick for people trying to play the gold rally, but not actually buy gold and go to the miners. It's Agnico Eagles Mines. It's your top pick, price target at 209. You have a buy rating on it, of course. It's your top pick. What separates this from some of the other gold miners?
Look, over the long term, we recommend investors look to gold miners that do what they say they're going to do, which is perform or outperform with the gold price. Ideally, outperform the gold price by a ratio of 2 to 1. Stocks that do this tend to be stocks like Agnico Eagle that deliver on guidance and execute well on projects and major capex deployments over time. So this is a stock that does that. It also has quite good growth for its size. It's a $70 billion market cap company, low cost, enormous exploration upside, and a suite of very prospective projects.
I also want to talk to you about, if you cover this, platinum as well. We were just doing an ETF segment before. One of the other ETFs, commodity-focused ETFs, seeing big inflows was the platinum ETF, the PPLT. Why are we seeing flows into platinum? What's all of a sudden the interest in platinum?
There's a lot of potential reasons why platinum could be going higher, but one is that just supply from South Africa is quite minimal. But I think what not a lot of people realize is, as well as palladium, Russia also produces platinum too, and so just given limited access to Russian supplies, but yet to be fully proven out. But we think demand in China is accelerating, possibly for a number of reasons. One could be jewelry buying, and the other could be potential investments into hydrogen infrastructure. Interesting thing with platinum is there's not a lot of easy ways to play it. So getting exposure through the physical, or there's a handful of South African listed stocks covered by some of my colleagues in the UK.
All right, as I'm sure you're very aware of, more than likely we're going to get a rate cut next week. We may be entering an easing cycle. How does that impact the gold rally that we've seen so far this year? And does that potentially spark an upside move in a different metal in your coverage universe, perhaps copper, silver? Is there another metal that could benefit from this rate cut?
Yeah, great question. We get that all the time. So the one we would usually point to would be silver. Silver is kind of viewed as gold's little cousin. It tends to outperform gold in these long stretch gold bull markets. And we are very constructive on the silver price as well. One particular stock we cover that has exposure with a buy rating is Pan American Silver.